Hello and welcome to my second video. This recipe is honey chicken rice. It is a very simple recipe and it is used for lunch recipes. So first we begin by cutting a large chicken breast into small bite-sized cubes, and then we proceed to add it to a bowl. After cutting the chicken, we transfer into a separate bowl, and then we add some salt. In my example, and use ginger and garlic salt, but you can use any other type, or maybe just don't, or maybe use some fresh ginger. After adding the ginger and the salt, we add a load of honey. I like to use fresh honey, but if not, you can use the one that they sell at stores. And mix with your hands and then let it sit for around 20 minutes. Now for the rice, we begin by grabbing 2 cups of water and 1 cup of rice and adding it to a pan. Of course, this is one example of one way to cook rice, but you can also do 2 parts of water by 2 parts of rice, by 1 part of rice, which means that you can basically just put two, like for example, if you use 2 cups of water, you will use 1 cup of rice. Then we add a bit of salt, and I crushed some garlic to also add to the rice, but if not, you can use any other thing and season it any other way with pepper or salt or whatever else you want. After we have done all that, we then proceed to cook the rice for around 15 minutes on medium to high heat, or until all the water has absorbed, but try not to burn the rice because then we get worse results than we would normally. And of course, then use the chicken that we had cut previously and add it to a pan on also medium heat and cook until not only the chicken is done, but the honey has turned a golden brown. After everything has cooked, transfer everything to a plate or a bowl or whatever you want, and of course top with some cilantro or parsley, or don't, and add some seasoning. For example, I put way too much salt on my rice, so I won't be adding any seasoning to mine, but you can do whatever you want. And of course, then enjoy. The second recipe that I recommend is bruschettas. Now, first we begin by cutting a large loaf of bread into some big or small slices of bread. You can cut it vertically or horizontally, and then toast on both sides with some olive oil in a pan on low heat. After you season and the bread is cooked well on both sides, transfer everything to a plate. And here I lost all my footage of cutting the vegetables, but well, pardon me for that. But of course, I chopped some basil, some cherry tomatoes, and some mozzarella cheese. And now I didn't show the recipe for the tomato soup, but that is because everybody has their own. So of course, on each slice of bread, add some tomato sauce, or don't. You can also, it is also optional, but I really like the taste of it. Add some of the cheese, some of the tomato slices, and of course, top with some basil, and then serve and enjoy. This is the final product. Hope you enjoyed and hope you watched the video till the end. If you didn't, well, just it doesn't matter. Thank you very much for watching and subscribe.